Hi everybody, Al Spath, Positive Poker Insiders, featuring JaoPoker. It's Sunday night and it's the $50 guarantee bounty free roll. Everybody is welcome, and there's a $10 bounty on Al's head. This will be the last Sunday that there's a $10 bounty on my head. You'll have to stay tuned for the announcement for next week, but we'll have the event, but I can't let the cat out of the bag yet. But please do come, and those of you that don't have any money, win some of the other free rolls or win one of the small entry events so that you can get a rebuy or an add-on, because it's going to be well worth your time and efforts. Okay, tonight we got at least, let me take a look real quick right here now. According to the lobby, we're up to 93 players already. We did a 165 tie for the most people last week. Let's see if we can't nudge it over. But let's remind everybody right now that the Jiao Summer Series main event, $2,500 for $27.50, you can get in. There's 27 people registered right now. That's a big overlay. Of course, there's rebuys and add-ons, but you ought to jump into that one. That's at 8 o'clock tonight Eastern time. And of course, there's other events going on this evening as well. You can check out the Omaha High-Low. You can check out Ace High Radio's Everybody's Welcome event. Ace High Radio, they have a password event, and then there's another Ace High Radio free roll winner takes all event. And throughout the night, there's more and more and more type of events, and you just have to check them out. When our stream comes up, which is going to be around 7 o'clock Eastern. I'm on early. 7 o'clock Eastern, when my stream comes up, you'll notice in the bottom right-hand corner some of the events that happen on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Of course, a lot happens on the weekends. There's been all month long, the Jiao Summer Series is coming to a close. It's been the last couple weeks. But on Saturdays, there's been Jiao gear giveaways and events, and there's much more on the horizon coming up in the near future, so you really got to check things out over at JaoPoker.com. If you use PPIPosse as your code, email me. I'm Al Spath. Just email me and tell me what your login name is, and we'll validate your email and put you in a drawing for some free cash and some other nice prizes. That's PPIPosse. And if you got an account but your spouse doesn't, or your son or daughter's eligible, sign them up. You'll never know what can happen. We appreciate it very much. Anybody that comes into my streams that's an IBO, like an affiliate, and wants me to give a shout out for their affiliate name, happy to do that too. We just want to increase the traffic at JaoPoker, so we're interested in people signing up under whoever they want to sign up under. So we're not fighting for people or anything like that. Everybody has a choice, and we hope they take PPIPosse, but if they don't, that's okay. They might take LinkedIn, they might take Ben or BANJAHMEEN, Benjamin. They may pick him. They may pick Win Poker. They may pick so many different ones that are out there that are affiliates or IBOs. So you're all welcome to come on in. Tell me what your IBO is and what your code is, and I'll give it out. I see that Chip Toker is the first one in the house tonight. I'm going to see if he's received his, I think he's told me he's already received his prizes in the mail. Maybe he can tell us what he won. I'll give a shout out. The Jiao Gear Saturdays, you can win an $11 ticket in the Sit and Go tab. We have the Bad Beat jackpot going on right now. The Bad Beat's close to $9,000, $89,0271. How about that? 2 cards in your hand and 2 cards in the person that you're playing against must play. Quads have to be beaten. And tonight, of course, is the Summer Series finale, $2,500 guarantee at 8 o'clock. It's $27.50. and we're just waiting for people to settle in. We're up to 98 people. Let's see if maybe we got 2 more minutes to go. We'll go over 100 before we start, and then we still got to get up to 65 more in an hour. That's going to be the goal tonight. Try to get to 170 plus. I understand that it's summer, beautiful weather. Some places that our hearts and prayers go out to those in the Houston, Texas area that have been devastated by the hurricane and tornadoes and the rain and the floods, and it's just unbelievable. Watching TV, and my wife was crying, and we didn't have enough tissue because we just felt so bad. We looked around our house and looked at the 4-foot mark to see what would be underwater if our house was underwater, and we just couldn't imagine losing all that property. So again, our thoughts and prayers. Even though we're playing a game here tonight from different parts of the country, we should take a minute and wish the very best for everybody down there in Texas. So we are almost set to start. As soon as we start, I will bring up the table and put it in there. I can't bring up anything right now. Scotty Quick is in the house tonight. Scratch 73 is in the house tonight. Senegal is in the house tonight. That's Twink. Welcome everybody. Scotty Quick 85. I think his IBO is Scotty Quick, all one word. He'll tell me if I'm wrong, and I'll be happy to do it. Scotty Quick says he was first in the house tonight. I only saw Chip Toker's name first. Scotty, I'm sorry, but I can only go which comes up on my screen. But glad to have you here, Scott. And we got to talk about you coming over to Perryville again, or when you were over here in Perryville playing, because we had to be playing at the same table. We're up to 105 now, and we should be getting started here pretty soon. There's no clock in the lobby. I noticed that there's no ticking clock in there. Unless I'm missing it, somebody can point it out to me. I wish there was a clock feature there so people would know exactly what synced tournaments were to the time in the lobby. I think that would be very helpful. But I've got 7 o'clock on my clock here, so we're very close to it. We're up to 106 people, in fact, and it says it's 7 o'clock right now. In 5 seconds. All right, the table is coming up with Teach at the table. I'm going to just bring it up a little bit so that we can see it. And then I'll frame it up for everybody. We have a good minute, so bear with me. Switching over right now to the screen. And then I'll just lock that sucker in. And you should be able to see it at this point. We have a 2-minute delay on all of our broadcasts because some of you guys that come in here are watching, and we don't want to have anybody have an unfair advantage. I'll bring it right in there like that. There you go. Glad to have everybody aboard. Hi, I'm Al. You can see right below me the PPIPosse code. You can also see below that we have some advertising up there for JaoPoker. We feature JaoPoker on our streams exclusively. Positive Poker Insiders. You can find us up on YouTube. Positive Poker Insiders, all one word, featuring JaoPoker. And we've got lots of videos, training videos, instructional videos, interviews, everything you want. The stuff about promos, the whole 9 yards. It's all free. Just ask you to subscribe while you're up there on our YouTube channel. We appreciate it. And when you're here on Positive Poker Insiders, we ask you to click on the subscribe as well. So I am going to immediately take my rebuy. You'll notice that the rebuys are $4,000 for a quarter, and then for 50 cents, then you're going to get additional chips, 10,000 chips on the add-on. Next week, as soon as the event is approved, there'll be some changes in those, so please ask the questions later on about that. Uh-oh, I won the hand, so I can't get the rebuy. That sucked. Well, I'm definitely calling so I get underneath. I can't win again. Yes, good luck everybody that's in the chat tonight. I hope last week and LinkedIn just started watching. Again, I mentioned him earlier. His affiliate code is LIMPIN, LIMPIN. Tesseract is not in the house tonight, but he's also got a promotion code. There goes my rebuy. Sam Recker's in the house tonight too. That's good. Is Sam Recker Wreak Havoc by any chance? I wonder if they're the same. I'm not sure. Wreak Havoc was over at one of the forums earlier tonight, and he was saying that he was getting timed out a lot on JaoPoker, and I asked him if he's playing on the app. And if he was playing on the app, did he have everything else turned off? It's much better if you're playing on the Windows version. You can get that on at www.jaopoker.com. Just go to the bottom of the page, left-hand side of where the Windows download is. It works real good, folks. There's a lot of other changes coming up in September. You check the schedules, check what's going on, but JaoPoker is trying to make incremental changes as we go along, eliminating some tournaments that don't work, putting in some more tournaments that do work. And if you like something, get to your IBO and tell them what you want. See if they can do it for you. This tournament tonight, because there's not enough chips in play sometimes, it'll probably take around 2.5 hours, and I'll be here with you to the end of that. We got 117 players right now, with one person on the rail already who didn't have enough to make a rebuy. I like to see lots of flops early with cards that make straights and flushes and sets and things like that, because it's a cheap way to double up if you hit your hand. And I didn't hit mine, so that's an easy fold to get out of the way. Really happy to say that we got a number of people extra in here last week. It was really amazing how many people we had in here at one time. Plus there's a ton of people that sometimes are on the rail that don't have an account for whatever reason. They don't want to get an account on Twitch TV. It doesn't cost anything, but if they get one, they certainly can join us and get notifications if they just check the box, the email, I'll follow you guys. We got 2 people sitting out. The reason that we don't like the ghosts like these folks are, that's why we only have a 90-minute sign up. When you do like 6 hours, 8 hours, people sign up and then they just blow it off and they don't come. Here it is a 90-minute and they're blowing it off for whatever reason. They may be still eating, and they might have just signed up and hopefully they're going to come in later on, but still it's a nuisance, makes the table shorter. A lot of negatives about it, but we're glad that those of you that are here are here. Those of you that are in the chat room tonight, if you have not received either one of these red ones or one of these blue ones from me by winning a contest, let me know. They attach right to the back of your iPhone like that, and you can put your card for the casino, you can put your business cards, you can put your ID, you can put your driver's license, you can do any of those kind of things there. And it's really a handy way to keep it right right on your iPhone. But if there's anybody that's in here tonight that doesn't have one, that didn't win one of those, let me know right now before everybody else gets in the house. While we just have 5 or 6 of these in the house. Well, forget that. Now we have about 15 or 20. Came in 217. Hello, Vance. How are you tonight? I see you got in the house. I see SL Powers. Sharon from Canada's in the house. Great. And TIPM. I don't know who that is, but if you tell us where you're from and what your name is, we'll give you a shout out. Or what your name is, JaoPoker, we'll give you a shout out as well. Glad you made it. I don't know how you found us, but thank you so very much. You're always welcome. Bring friends. Bring them to Jao as well. You can sign up with any code. PPIPosse is the code for Positive Poker Insiders. That's PPIPosse. Or you can do Scotty Quick, or you can do Limp In, or you can do just about a lot of them. It'll get you in a group. You could be winning some money. That was an easy one to steal, but if you'd have bet, I'd have had a fold because I didn't have the king. Now I pick up a really good hand. But these hands do not play well early because I'll demonstrate. I'll raise and everybody will come along because they're so deep. They're so deep with Chip Tucker got his Saturday. Good. So I got the first guy that raised out, but Kid KO Jack 58 says, I want a piece of you, Teach. And he just might get it. I'm going to bet $4.95 and see if he goes away. No, that was too quick of a call. I would love a Queen of Hearts to roll off, but I'll take a king if I had to. That's the wrong queen. I'm calling. Wow. I think he's got Ace Jack. I'm going to bet on Ace Jack. Oh, I let him hit the backdoor flush. Look at that. Sharon has one. K Vance has one. Got one of those Jao things. They won one of them. Good. Great. Chip Tucker's got one. Who doesn't have one? That's the question. Who doesn't have one? Still waiting to find out who. TTPM is. He was just visiting. He just scooted out of here. I take it everybody got their notification, their email that we were going live. Or I came on live. I came on about 7 minutes early tonight just to promo some of the summer series. There's a big event at 8 o'clock tonight. The main event for $2,500. But I wanted to get folks in a little early tonight. Beautiful day here in Maryland today, maybe 76, 77 degrees, little cool breeze, and nice and cool right now outside. We've just been lucky, but again, our thoughts and prayers are for those receiving the brunt of Hurricane Harvey. That's terrible. All right, we got 5 minutes for each level, and here we go. We're going up again. I put a little bit of raise in here. We're up to 130 players, by the way. Got 49 minutes to go. Hey, we're moving it past, if you know some people that aren't in, give them a shout out, give them a tweet, give them a, oh, that's a terrible looking flop for me and my diamonds. Go ahead and get them, Mr. Biker guy. List X. Sharon, you still hanging on with the money that you started out with? And how's Bob doing? Whoa, an all-in bet here. Mr. made the flush. Or at least he's advertising he made the flush. Have anybody sat at the tables this week when they had 6 tables at one time opened up by the dragon? And if you beat the dragon or felt him, you get half the buy-in, maximum buy-in at that table. Posse won it a couple of times. A couple other of our players in PPIPosse group won it. So I'm really happy to hear about that and see that. But check out the dragon. I think it's Monday through Wednesday. I believe it's at 7 o'clock Eastern for a couple hours. TTIPM is back in the house, but we don't know who he is right now. And I hope he tells us who he is so we can just... Oh, here he is. He's from Russia. My English is very bad. Good luck. Hey, anybody's welcome, especially from Russia. Are you a member over at JaoPoker? And I'm just going to check my hand up there. Talking to the gentleman in here. I'll get out of the way of these folks here. And oh, Jao Bayo is his nickname. Jao Bayo. Okay. All right. Great. Bob hit the register button on an $8 game. That'll do it. You got to win those that he makes the mistake of hitting the button, Sharon. I did it one night. I hit a $27 one and didn't know I did. I thought it was in a free roll. I left and went to bed. Woke up the next morning and found out I was 2 off of the money. Never played. I used to go to Bugsy's Club when that was alive. It's no longer there, and I play the 10,000 chip event free roll that they have on Sundays. And a lot of times I just registered and didn't show up and sit out just to show my clients how far you could go if you just are very selective. I should have been selective and played as ace deuce and not play a lot of hands and how far you can get. And I must have played it maybe 16 times, and twice I made it to the money without playing a hand, and maybe half a dozen times bubble or next to the bubble. So, you know, it all depends on... I forgot to send a message over to have them announce that we're doing this tonight. All right, the screen's going to come up. It's going to be a little messy here just for a second, folks. I'm going to see if I can... Let me... Whoops. That's not good. Yeah, hang on now, folks. And we're going to go down to Jive Live. See if I can get this Jive Live to come up. Well, I didn't. Dang. Here it comes. Hang on, folks. Oh boy, let's get to that. All right, folks. Let's see what happens here. That's good. I'm trying to get us. All right, folks. Sorry about that. I hope it didn't interfere too much. We've got 139 players. Oh boy, we're moving it. We're moving it. Kid KO Jake 58. If you guys want to take that link right there that I put into chat and copy it and put it into, if you do me a favor at the tables that you're at and just say Al is streaming this live, that'd be great. Just tell them to copy and paste. Thanks, appreciate it very much. We've got 141 players now at 20 tables. Lines are going up fast. Again, I like to get to around 25,000. It'll be a lot easier next week if you get the drift, because we're going to change things up a little bit, but the $50 guarantee will be taking place next week. Instead of a $10 bounty on me, there'll be something a lot more attractive. But at this point, I can't share that with you, but I will as soon as I can. I've been switched over to table. Oh, I Know Nothing is at the table. That's good. Combat Vet is at the table. Chip Monster. A whole bunch of new people. That's an easy fold for me. Certainly going to take the add-on. $75, $150 coming up, folks. 141 players. We're really breaking out the folks today. That's cool. Don't tell me Scrat got eliminated already. That's what the rebuy is for. A lot of people don't know you right click on the on a table for a rebuy. I didn't know it for the first month. Nowhere does it tell you that, so Steve W's at the table. He's a tough one to watch. That's an easy fold for me. I want to thank you guys for participating tonight, all 141 so far. It's a very well attended event. But more importantly, there's a Jao Summer Series finale, 2,500 at 8 o'clock tonight. Don't pass that up if you've got the funds. Boy, it's going to pay out a lot of money. I would need the time, and there'll be an overlap to this, so I'm not going to be there. So you got me, Pete. I just got my email saying that we went live on Twitch, and that's great. I just like to everything's cool. Oh, boo, boo, don't do that to the chip monster. He says, I'll just take it away from you. Look out, Mr. Chip Monster's getting scary there. Scary man. Yeah, Carrie, 2 hours came in second last week in this event. I think she finished first the week before. A little gnat. I'm going to have to punish her tonight. Come to my table. I just either chip you up or chip you out. But after the break. And we got 37 minutes late registration. We've got 24 minutes that we've been running. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, it's XX Road XX in first place. How did he do that? Bob is up in first place. Bad Beat 1, DaCosta, Chip Monster, who's at my table, and Zayden, and then me. Let me see how I read this thing or a little bit. Or Mo Check Rick, I guess his name is in sixth place. All 6 places pay $18.50, $12.50, $7.50, $5, $3.75, and $2.75. Well, so I wanted to make it. The whole final table got paid, so that's why it's 6 places. You make it to the final table, you should get something. Yep, that wasn't a mistake. That's XX Road XX in first place. And he's not even listening in to hear his name. And I gave him a good shout out for the Bobs from Canada. Oh boy, that's a terrible flop for my hand. Just bet you win. Just bet. Well, I'll try it. Just bet. The man was holding back. I was born at night, but just not last night, Mr. Schultz. It's a long way to the end, folks. Gonna get up to the 100, 200. Just start separating, folks. We got 145 players. We're slowing down. We got most of the free rollers in. 146. Still moving the needle. But 100, 200 is coming up. We got a break in 28 minutes. So if you figure that out at 5 minutes per, we got 5 more increases before we get to the break. 5 more level increases. And that means We're going to go 100, 200, 125, 250, 150, 300, 200, 400, 250, 500. Woohoo! It's a lot. Sharon says he can't multitask there. I folded the 4 diamonds, but there's no way, no chance that 2 of diamonds is going to come off, and I wouldn't pay for it anyhow. Again, don't forget the Dragons, Monday through Wednesday. I think it's at 4 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Eastern time. He gets on 6 different tables. If you go up to the top of the, I don't ever see it listed in the lobby, so, you know, at the game. So I have to go up and I search for a player and I put in Jao Dragon, and then it lists all the tables he's at. That's my way of finding them. He doesn't show up in the regular lobby. I probably have my filter set a certain way, but not smart enough to figure out how to fix it. We've been going for 36, well, I've been streaming for 36 minutes. We've been running the tournament for 28 minutes. We got 32 minutes left in late registration, and Queen of Hearts has jumped into first place, which is Sharon. That's Bob's other half, with Thudo 2017 in second, Oliver Dave in third, Bad Beat 1, and I Bluff in fourth, and Chip Monster down to, who's sitting out now, is down to 6th place. So Bob must have taken a big fall. Well, that's not a hand I'd like to be in right there. Chip Monster looks like he's not sitting out anymore. Somebody's been saying there's been a lot of timing out or losing connections recently on the site. I don't know if that's because they're on the app or if they're on the Windows and or what's going on, but you need to let support know when anything like that happens more infrequently or more frequently than normal. TD Donk just came to the table, sitting out and received some cards. Raise this up to 500 here, see if I get any action from Schultze. Nope. That's got 200 in. He might want to. Nope, he doesn't do it. Take it down. High Bluff has jumped 17,000 ahead of Queen of Hearts now at 16,000. Chip Toker, Thudos 217 and No Joke 0310. And then Bob, there's Road XX, Road XX. He's back up into 6th place, which is a money slot. And we have 151 runners tonight with 104 players left. We've got almost 50 players out already. And after the break, they'll just dwindle down really fast. This is a turbo, and next week's event is a turbo, but there'll be a lot more chips in play. I can tell you that right now, because I know that you guys requested that, and I listened. Bob was far ahead and got sucked out. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. 125, 250, going up. Everybody seems to be the same over there on the leaderboard. Again, 1850 for first, 37%. 1250, 25%. 750, 15%. $5, which is 10%, and then 375 and 275. The whole final table, all 6 get paid. Tell some friends, come on, we're going to get over 200 next week. We're going to get over 200 players next week. I don't think I can call 125 here. I don't think I can fold though, unless Steve raises. I guess a 6 of spades on the turn wouldn't be a bad card, given no flush draws. If I could get a check out of him, no. Got a half hour to go before you can sign up. Well, you can sign up now, but a half hour before the main event, 2,500 of the Summer Series starts. I want to know from those that are in the chat room tonight, if you let me know. I'm thinking about doing that Positive Poker Insiders happy hour, a 50-50 happy hour for open for everybody. You know, 50 cent to get in, 50 cent for rebuys, 50 cent for add-ons, and doing it like maybe at 6:30 every night. Have that up in the lobby. What do you think about that? Would you play? How many of you guys would play that? Just let me know. $50 to play, 50 rebuy, 50 add-on, so 50-50. Well, he took that away from me. That's okay. We've got 161 runners, folks, with 27 minutes to go. We're going to bust through that 165 ceiling. We're going to break the glass. Steve told me to be careful, Teach, and I said shaking. What happened, Isles? Did we lose Scrat? Did she get knocked out? Call it a night. Queen of Hearts overtaking first place again. Zayden is in second. Diana Rep, I've seen her name before. Chip Tucker, I've always seen his name there. And Kid KO Jake 58 is now moved up to fifth, with Remo moving up into sixth place, and I bluff on the bubble. We got 162, 19 minutes to the break. There's the king. Two outs. That 2 outs says, yeah, that would be. Fold on that one there. Good. Glad to see so many people would play that. And that's a small sampling here, but I'll submit something to the people that support and see what they can do for me. All right. Chip on stuff. You want to steal, steal. did that for a reason. Hey, Robo, whatever the name is. Roblox username is MadPH. Okay. Tell us where you're from, what your name is. We'll give you a shout out. This video will go up on YouTube tomorrow and be part of our featuring JaoPoker series up there under Positive Poker Insiders. I hope you'll subscribe while you're up there so you get notifications when we put new videos up. We need to do another promo this week of the events and things that are coming up in the month of September and get the word out to everybody. But as soon as we have that, we'll get it up there. Brandy's daughter. Okay, well, Brandy's daughter's welcome in the house. She knows who Al is. Teach. Always good. All right, well, this is an easy fold hand too. We have 165 players, folks. We've done this 3 times now. This is the 3rd time. If we go over to 165, it'll be the highest attended free roll. We've got 21 minutes to have people sign up. We've got 14 minutes to the first break. Let's break that ceiling and destroy it. I'd love to see us get 35, but I think that's far reaching. If we can get to 180, 185, I'd be really happy. Zayden has really jumped up with 34,000 to first, followed by Remo, Diane Rep, Queen of Hearts at 18, and Rode, her husband, right behind her, Bob, and then Kid, Katie, Jack 58. Probably saying it wrong, but that's what it is. We're at 150-300. We're going to be going in 33 seconds to 200-400. And then we still have got 2 more increases before we go to the break. So it gets expensive, folks. $200, $400 with 50 antes. No change in the lineup. Well, Mo Grant, 22, moved up into 4th place, and AFEIS, AFEISS, moved up into 5th, with Sharon moved to 6th and Bob to 7th. Let's take a little bit of a raise here. Join teachers. No. That's the wrong thing. They put the wrong announcement in the chat. That was one from this afternoon. Can't do both, folks. Yes, I will stack against him if he tries to steal this from me. All right, here we go. 165, and we're stuck. But maybe there's a thing on Jao that just won't let it go over 165. That seems to be my nemesis number. I can't get over 165. Come on, guys, help me out here. Get NASCAR Queen's kids signed up. She can play for her mom. All right, terrible hands. Still, 92 players remain. Your mom tells you bad things about me. Don't believe a word she says. Uh-oh, Sharon says she just lost. Yes, she's off. The Redskins is jumping to second place. That's Noah. That's one of PPI's players, Noah, from over here in Maryland. We have a little lull in the action. We still got 165 players. We still got 17 minutes to break the 165. Now we're stuck there. Maybe all of a sudden we'll get 3 or 4 and it'll, like, the counter will start going again. Next week's game, by the way, is going to be a half hour earlier. It'll be 6:30 because at 7 o'clock I'm going to interfere with some other tournaments later on. So I moved it back 30 minutes. So next week will be at 6:30 Eastern. Sign up will still be 90 minutes ahead of time. So 5 o'clock Eastern you can sign up. Hope that makes sense to everybody. Uh-oh, the 10 hit. Oh, with a straight comes to the man they call Schultz. Woo! He pulled that out of his hat. I know nothing. I see nothing. Ooh, chocolata. All right. We got another lull in the action. We're still at 165. Still waiting for the announcement from support team about, I hope you guys were able to put that link up on your tables or your new tables. Little pair of fours, little pair of sixes. Wow, Steve is just stealing away. 7,000. Let's do it. Let's mess him up. Let's mess him up. Let's just mess him up. Told you he was stealing. Hey, 166, we broke it. Yay! Now let's move that chain. Move the chains. 250, 500 now. got 7 minutes to the break. That means we got another increase before we go up. Before we go to break. And we come back from break, and then we get the add-on about a couple minutes later. It's weird, I know, but that's the way it does it. I got 16,000 chips, but I'm still not in the top 10. Maybe if I double up one more time. I was ready to take the revise. Nope, don't think so. 166. We're set at 166. 13 minutes late registration. Now I know there's a lot of people that have multiple accounts. They're not supposed to, but I know that people have several accounts in the family anyhow. You know, they may have, 3 4s. Schultz is gonzo. See if he has any money to rebuy. I doubt it, because when he was at 230, he didn't rebuy. So I would think that Schultz is on the way out. Stalag 13, so long. Pocket Rockets. Woo! Let's see if I can steal me away to this 2,500. I knew he was coming. I just felt Donkey was coming. Combat Vet. Let's see if you want to go 10,000 or all of it. So long, Madonker. Madonka. Well, he could rebuy. He did. $167. Yay! Keep it going, folks. Anyhow, I was saying that, people have several accounts in their house. Their wife might have one, the husband might have one, their kids might have one. They may have created one for the kids. The kids aren't there, they're at school, and maybe somebody gets knocked out, they go and they play on the kids' account. It's a free roll. Who knows what they're doing? I can't tell you. Don't tell me the deuces. No, the deuces didn't hold up. Ooh, 2 all-ins get ripped on. But they did a rebuy, so that's good. Nice one. $167, 4 minutes to the break, 11 minutes for registration. Mo Grant, 57,000, has jumped up into first place. Zayden, Diane Rep, Breedy, Breedy, don't know that. K-Vance, the K-Man is on the move. The K-Man is on the move. Look out. And Rayward is in 5th place. Don't know that one. Oh, let me fold this off. These guys are going to jump their chips in. Got to have a good hand now. Like to get moved to a different table. There comes Saraba from the Philippines. Nice. Three minutes to the break. Gotta run my puppy outside, so I'll be off the air. You'll be looking at just regular screen for 3 minutes, and then I'll be back. No music, sorry. Not talented enough to do that. All right, 306, 3 minutes left to the break. Next level is in 4 minutes. 169 players at 74 left. Only 74, folks. 74. Almost 100 players in the first 55 minutes. Amazing, amazing. Whoop, the ace looks like it's a better hand. Steve is really spending some. He's thinking. Oh, he quits. He quit. He had enough. He was a winner one week, but he quit now. It's only 25 cents, but he quit. Didn't want to invest $1 in the event. 6-5. I need another caller. Oh, and I don't need her all in. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what he wants to do. Here it comes. Ace, jack, 10. No. And no diamonds, so my man Saraba doubles up through combat vet. Hey, no rooting for the K-man in here. What's wrong with you, Mad MP? Just kidding. Oh, NASCAR MP. And now Mad MP. What's the MP for? PH. Got a minute left for the break. 169 players. Can we get one more? We got late registration for 7 minutes. Can we get? Come on. I don't want one more. I want 6 more. I want 175. I want to go 10 over today. 10 over is what I want to go. Got 47 seconds to the break. And all in from the combat vet. It's a winner. This should be last hand at 22 seconds to go. That'll put me right in line for the next blind increase. I don't think I want to do this. We should be at a break, folks. I'll let you know when I come back. We're going to be on a synchronized break. I'll be back. Thanks, everybody. Let's go. Hey, I'm back, and I want to thanks Mad PH for following us, Positive Poker Insiders, to Kevin Smith. Who's Kevin Smith? Which one is Kevin Smith? And then TTIPM, that's the guy from Russia. What's your first name? If you can tell us in chat, I really appreciate it. Thanks. Mo Grant, first place, 54,000. K Vance is right on his tails with 38. Lulu 34, Zayden 31, Remo 28. Remember, folks, there's a long way to go. You're going to have to double up a few times. Don't get upset if you're not near the top. Long way to go. Uh-oh, Isles must have just got donkered. She could rebuy. Isles, can you rebuy? You should have told me something before the game and everything. You could have traded me some money at the site for some, PayPal or something. 31 seconds ago. We hit 181. It's over, folks. It's over. The late registration, 181 runners. Woohoo! New record. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. And here we go. We'll have the add-on in just a few minutes. So just try to hang in there, folks. Hey. No. Camera. Up here. Go get it. Lay down. Good boy. Penny Shaped is in the house. Hey, Penny Shaped, how are you? All right, King 9 in the big line. We've got 0 seconds for it go to 400, 800. So I got in under the wire there. 181 runners. Woohoo! Only 68 of them left. Don't push on me now, Bella. Don't push. Smoking Cuban, I'm going to call. If you push, I'm calling. And if you limp, I'm pushing. He folded. He's sitting out. That's what he's doing. He didn't get back from break, maybe. A break will start after the current game. I don't understand it, but they do this every time. So now comes the add-on period. 10,000 chips. Just hope that the leaders don't take the add-on. Here's my successful chips. What is this chat here on the side that Keith doesn't behave himself very much? So let me ask you a question, Mad PH. Did your mom say that? Oh yeah, that's Al, that old guy from Maryland. A lot older than that game that we're playing. All right, I don't see anybody at the top taking a rebuy. I don't see Mo Grant. I don't see Remo. I don't see K Vance. I didn't see Lulu. None of them, unless it hasn't recorded it yet. None of them taking a rebuy. Got 2 minutes to go. Dun 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 dun. Can somebody take a look in the lobby and see how many runners started the 2500 main event at 8 o'clock and let me know? I can't do it from here. It'll mess up the stream. I'm going to guess, and I have no way of seeing it from here. I'm going to guess 46. I have no idea. You guys got to fill me in. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. All right, it does not look like Mo Grant took it. Doesn't look like Remo took it. Doesn't look like Vance took it or Lulu. So that puts me maybe 8th or 9th place because they didn't decide to take the chips. Okay, advantage me. Keith doesn't rebuy. Are you saying Keith's cheap? Are you saying Keith's cheap? Cheap? We call him Cheapskates. Keith Skates. Cheapskates, Keithy. Mo Grant. Oh, there's a chip leader right next to me. I'm looking around for him. $47. LOL. What does that mean? 47. Oh, 47. Oh. 47 runners at this point. I said 46. Thanks, Jim Sucker. Thank you. So 47, just say 50. 50 at, what are they paying? What, is it $30 to get 50? That's $1,500. So they'll go well over 3,500 for with rebuys and add-ons for that tournament. That's going to be a heavy payout tournament. They should have that more often. That should be their Sunday fall to. They need tournaments like that. Hey, Chip Tugger, it might have been 46 when I said it, but then when you looked at it, somebody else jumped in. Just kidding. All right, I'm just going to wait now. I'm not playing any crap. Got to just wait. Hope I can double up through somebody. We have 62 runners of the 182. So we're down to a third of the field now. just a second. I gotta lower the sound or something. A little loud. It is. Remo, 53,000, has taken the lead. Redskins and Vance in 5th and 6th. Ooh. Run out the laces. Wow. Nothing on the flop. So penny shape. What's your name at Jao? What's your real name? What state you from? So I can give you a shout out. Because this is being recorded and going to go up on YouTube. Thanks. Lost 6 players, folks, in that one hand, down to 56. They go out quick now. Straight. What a card on the end. Why would Grant call that? Ooh. So many ways to lose. Saraba, remember Saraba? He's right here at our table. He's now the chip leader with 62. Remo 54. Afis 43. Lulu 41. The 217 34. And Road Rob was back up in 6th place with Redskins in 7th. Cuban's making a stand. Checking it down. Oh, and he had pocket kings and lost. Wow. Too bad, QB. Mark Cuban's looking for you. Dolce takes his place. That was a donation. Those that are on the rail tonight watching or listening, I hope that when you hear this video, you'll come to Twitch TV, set up an account, and follow Positive Poker Insiders. That's all one word. You'll get alerted whenever we go live. You'll enjoy it. I'll give you a shout out. We give away prizes. We give away lots of stuff. If you get an account on JaoPoker and you use PPIPosse, put you in the running for free money drawings, free lessons, free journal. It's all going in here from TD Donk. He's not going to bet 5,300 and then fold. He can't rebuy, he can't add on. This is it for him. He has 2 pair. Oh, more than enough. More than enough. And Saraba comes down to 2nd place, putting Afis up in 1st place. Lulu in 3rd, Remo, Thudo 217, and then Chipmonster and Bob. XX Road XX. Lousy cards, I'm getting them, but I got chips to stand by. Only got 52 players left, so that's 9 tables. Can't play these cards, folks. I'm just gonna sit and wait and let somebody else do the work. Excuse me a second. Little puppy came in the room, opened the door. Who let the dogs in? Yuck. Yeah, it's a really bad card. Maybe my cards are going to come late today. Make a big push at the end. Maybe win this thing tonight. Oh, don't say that. Six, 7 is not going to get it. 8-17 here on the east. Oh, ace 4, ace king. Saraba goes from 1st place way back to 22,000 now. Bob XX Road XX back in 1st place at 71,000 chips. He's made the big climb. Good for him. I am folding this 4-9. What? Oh, I thought it was small blind. Now I can fold it. Stop it. Lay down. Just lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Be good. Be good, puppy. Oh, I thought I was going to get pocket kings in. It looked so good for a minute. I don't want any part of it. I guess penny shape is not going to tell us who they are or anything, but welcome anyhow. I'm glad you're here. I'd like to know what your Jao name is if you don't want to tell us your first name or anything. I'm Al. Go up and teach this guy right here. Positive Poker Insiders on YouTube as well. You can subscribe up there, anybody that's listening. And you will get notified whenever we put a new video up, including promos. And there should be some new promos for the site coming out any day. Whew, I am really running cold. 23, 24 big blinds. But the limits are going up real quick. We're down to 45 players. We're going to 750, 1,500 pretty soon. Fan says he's winning as long as Chip Toker stops taking his chips. Hey, Dill Pickle is a new one. Pistol Girl is a new one that jumped into the top 5 temporarily, I guess. Yeah, the vet's hanging in there. He's going to have to go all in here pretty soon. He's only got 15 big blinds. Less than that. Bob's still 20,000 chips in front. That's XX Road XX. He's at your table. Say hi, Bob. If he's not at your table, send him a torpedo. Last week I went out with pocket queens against pocket tens, top 10 on the flop, and that was it for me. It wasn't a matter of me playing bad, it was a matter of me running into the wrong hand. You can't get discouraged about that. The way the cards run out, they run out. If you get your money in good ahead like I was, you're going to win most of the time. Down to 45 players at 8 tables. Saraba tried to limp in, and the vet said, I'm not having any of that. If anybody's watching this on the stream and you see my cards, if there's a hand that I got that you would have played, please email me at alspath@alspath.com so I can absolutely label you insane. No, I'm just kidding. I can't play him, but if you can play him, go, oh, look, folks, a 4 flush, look out. I know you're all saying I would have played that for that money. No. Leak, leak, leak. Hole in your game if you did. I don't care if a club comes off on the next card. Early position, you can't play 6-2. Suited, offsuit, or anything. It's terrible. We've been live for an hour, and I've been live for an hour and 30 minutes. This has been running for an hour and 22 minutes. Boy, that's horrible cards. Don't tell anybody at my table. They'll think I'm just being tight and throwing away queen tens and king tens, and ace tens, and queen jacks and king queens and stuff like that when I haven't seen any of those. Vance king jack lost to ace king in the small blind. Yeah, well, you're gonna lose a lot to that. Did he lose all of his chips though, or just to a short stack? This TD Dog one broke a couple of times. I busted him. Look, he's ahead of me now. He rebought, he rebuyed, he added on, and he's won, and he's doing really good. Props to the donk. Okay, puppy, you lay down now. Lay down. Oh man, 2-9. Oh, and Keith got taken out by that one. Oh no. Oh no. 41 players left. 31 minutes to the break. I think we're down to 17 players by then, maybe. Just a guess. This is a kind of playable hand on the button unless somebody raises. Now see, as tight an image as I have, I still got 2 callers. 1 caller. And I got diddly squat. Woo! Stolen money. Stolen money. No, can't play this. Got 40 players left. We got a break at 29 minutes. We got 1,000, 2,000 blinds coming up in 2 minutes. Woo! Look out. Game's gonna accelerate. Everybody's going to be short stacked in about 10 minutes, or at least 10, 11 big blinds. No, don't, because you're not getting cards. Don't all of a sudden. I mean, if I was short stacked here, I'd shove, yes, but I'm not short enough to lower my standards to go for ace nine. I could win, but it's not where I want to be. Remo takes over first place by 8,000 over the road. I Bluff is in third. Afees, Ingemort, Mo Grant right at my table here. And then Roger Ace King 1 is on the boo-boo. On the bubble. Playing 6 spots. Playing 6 spots next week too. Except there will be no $10 bounty on Teach. Hopefully it'll be something very nice though. Here's a fold. I'm consistently getting bad cards. And penny shaper left, but Sosa or SOS Age King is in the house. Where you from? How'd you find us? Are you a member over at JaoPoker? Just type it in chat and we'll say hello to you. Two-minute delay. Oh, Sharon says she's getting the same cards as I am. Well, if we put them together, we have a good hand, wouldn't we? Uh-oh. I can't call that. I'm out of position. King Queen I'd call it. King Jack suited I'd call it. Pocket nines I'd call it. Ace nine suited I'd call it. If that gives you any indication of what my selection would be here, folks. 1,000, 2,000 coming up. Yeah. I told you it needed that ace. Small bet. Bet size is important. You should be watching what people normally do and what they do when they have certain hands. It'll tell you a lot about their play. Man, oh man, we got 37 players left. 26 minutes to the break. A $5,000 bet by the donker. And I'm done. Couldn't pass it up. Oh, 7-2. There comes a $10,000 bet. Maybe 8. Goes half. That was not the proper bet. Now he's got to go bigger and he doesn't. Now he's in trouble. He got the 5. He didn't bet big enough to push him out. He messed around. He should have put all those chips in the pot. $35 players. We've got people as low as 4,300 chips, so you know they're making a stand. First hand they get, they can't afford to put 2,000 for the blinds. Donk made a mistake not shoving. Now he shoves. Deuces. Interesting. So worth 5,000 chips. I think they lose value in the middle, like right here. I think at the end, if you're short stack, you push with them. In the beginning, you try to make sets with them. But right here, I think you just stay out of the way of people. And if the deuce comes off, it comes off. But remember, there's only 2 of them. You're 7.5 won to flop it. So is it worth it to get involved with these guys re-raising? He's got to go all in here. He folded. Oh my God. Sharon pushed with king, queen, and got called by king 3. And what happened after that? I don't know. She hasn't typed it in yet. Unless she's going to say the 3 hit. I don't see her in the top. See, Rhodes still up there. Remo's in first place. Mo Grant's still in 3rd place. AP's in 4th. Free Poker now is in 5th. Redskins is still hanging on. That's Noah. Noah Abertson. He's a stable man over at Laurel Park in Maryland. Works the horses. I don't know what his official title is. Stable boy. Maybe takes the horses out of the paddock and cools them down and stuff, I guess. Ooh, 9s, get straight. Oh, when the jack comes through with a late 9. Oh, Donker got donked. Oh, boy. Oh, my. Ooh, my. That's a 10. Don't want the 9. Hey, I'm missing my MTV awards tonight. Hey, I get to check a big blind. Look at that. I hit absolutely nothing. And nothing. By the way, there's 33 players left and 22 minutes to the break. Just bet. It's yours. Bet. 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 King or an ace will win this. Oh, she took him out with a king queen. She never got back to us. Oh, he did have the ace. Ooh, 1250 and 2500. Yikes. And I get crap again. She took him out, but she didn't get into first 6 players, so she must have been pretty low because she's not up at 54,000. $32 players. I predicted what? I'd say 17. So I need several more to go out. I said 17 by the break. We've got 21 minutes to break. We're down to 30 now. $80,000 in first place is Bob XX Road XX, followed by Remo 75. Redskins in 3rd. Lippy 1. Mo Grant. And I lost my turn almost. Good thing I didn't have pocket aces. Oh, Donka's making a stand. He could win a lot of chippies here. He can win a lot of chippies and get back in this game. He can get back in this game. He's on a draw. In my opinion, he's on a draw. He's got Jack King. He's on a draw. He hits the draw. Oh, when the 3 6s gets there and doesn't get the full house. Wow. Donker made it back. He took a stand. I thought he had the draw. Oh, come on. Queen, queen. Do something. 29 players left with that knockout of the vet. 5 tables. We're getting there, folks. We've been running for 142, or at least I've been running for 142. The event for 134. I really need some double ups. I need pocket pair. I can't do any pocket pair. I'm all in. Any ace king, any ace queen, maybe even ace jack. I'm all in. I gotta get something before I can do anything. Wow, that would have been a big one. Can't play it, but that would have killed me, the king, because king 10 beats you, clubs beat you. Just so many ways when an overcard comes. Oh, horrible. Horrible card. No clubs. No clubs. No clubs, see? There's the nuts. Oh, why would this person check? What? You do that in the World Series of Poker, you get penalized. You have to bet if you got the nuts. You have to bet, or it's a penalty. Yikes. 7-3. 1 minute, the blinds are going to 15,000. We got 18 minutes of the break. We're down to 29 players. I guarantee you now we're going to get to 17 players by the break. But man, $3,000 is a shitload of chips. I have not been able to play. And again. Not fair, not fair. That's what they say, it's not fair. Well, I'm just waiting for my rush. Hope it comes before I get knocked out. No. Messages from Jao. Here it comes, folks. Here it comes. Watch my cards. Here they come. Booyah! Boo that. Ooh-yah, ooh-yah. Still 29 players left. That would have been a nice flop for this hand. Not bad. Especially if it black jack came off or black 6. I'd hate to commit my chips on that though. Whew, 1,500, 3,000. There it is, folks. The black jack I called. There it is. I told you. Ah! It's the second nuts. Queen 10 is the nuts. Yakuza. Need a gang war here. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Remo, first place. Mo Grant, in demand. XX Road at 70, still there. Redskins 62. Not bad, not bad. 16 minutes to the break. 29 players still left. Lowest is 5,500 chips. And I'm getting close to that myself. I've got, what, 5 big blinds. But I haven't been able to put my hand in, and I can't start now unless I have something. That's got to be it, folks. You can take me out. It's $10. Triple me up. He can't take me out. That's a dumb call if he calls. He's risking everything. He can't even win the $10. Needed those chippies because my blinds are coming. Bam, 3,000. AFES at 85,000 is in first. Mo Grant right here at the table is in second. Primo. X6 Road is in fourth. Scotty Quick has moved up to 59,000. Fazic is in fifth, and Redskins on the bubble. Here we got a caller. Got a nice open-ended draw against Ace King, but Ace King's going to hold up. Oh, we got a pair. The cards are terrible, terrible. Or as Charles Barkley, if anybody knows NBA, Charles Barkley, terrible, terrible. It's so terrible. Oh, should I do it? No. Still 29 players. Lois has got 2205 now. $28. Hey, tyvm is from Russia's back in, but I still didn't find out his name. I know he can't talk English or write English that well, but if he could just tell us his name, I'd appreciate that. I know he told us the Zhao name, but I just want to know what his first name is, like Vladimir or James or Ivan the Terrible, or I don't know. That would have been a little bit higher. I would have went with it. We got 28 players left, folks. Ooh, Dolce. Now, this signifies a strong hand. I'm going to say this is something like Ace King or Ace Queen. Possibly Pocket Kings, but Ace King, Ace Queen would be my first two choices. I'm not going to see it. Okay, then. Man, that's not fair, is it, folks? Now I'm going to have 10,000 chips if I don't play the next two blinds. 28 players left. I am going to be sunk unless I double up and triple up. Didn't find out who SOSHEEKNG is. I also. Scotty Quick, you're back in the house. You're back on the leaderboard. Are you out of the main event tonight? How many people are in that, by the way? Is late registration over for that? Or are they still buying in? How many total people they have? Uh-oh. Can't see it with that strip. Isn't that something really hard? Wish other people would tell support that too. 27 players. Here comes Remo. Come on, Mo. 11 minutes to the break. I can't do it. I'd hate to waste that 4,000. Well, you know, he's been light all day. I'm going to do it. Hope I got live cards. He may get the bounty on me here. He's got an ace and a 5. I need a king. And I don't have a spade either, and he gets the bounty. This is Saraba. Saraba. Let me bring up something real quick, folks, and go to cashier real quick and transfer $10 to Saraba, and that's done. Tell him it's done. Well done, Saraba. $10 to Saraba. It's a done deal, folks. Easy money. I had had live cards though. That's all I could ask for, live cards in that situation. Try to double back in the game. I can't throw away 4,000 chips with what little I had left. Lulu back in first, Saraba's in second, Fezzik, High Bluff, Apes, and then Road. We're down to 26 with 9 minutes to go. See if I get down to 17 like I said. I don't know. Oh, look at that. I brought up another table where Scotty Quick is. Let me just bring this one right up into there. We'll watch this one for a while. We got Road, we got Scotty Quick, we got Redskins. 4 rebuys so far. Oh my goodness, we got Scotty Quick, Redskins, Rose. We got one of my guys in PPIPosse, 2 PPIPosse, 3 PPIPosse, and then Scotty Quick with his own IBO. Don't know Lulu. 24 players left. 8 minutes to the break. I'll be here till the end, folks. Gonna take my break just like you and come on back. $8.48 in the East. Yeah. Here come the limits of 25, 5,000. This will separate the men from the boys, and the boys from the ladies, and the ladies from the women, and the girls from the boys, and all that crap. A week. Alright, hundreds of videos there on YouTube channel. Come on, Queenie. Can't see your cards. There you go. Come here. Come here. Come here, dog. Come here, puppy. Wanna come up here? Wanna come up here? No? Okay. Come on, Redskins, Scotty Quick, Road, and Queen of Hearts. Let's see, get into some action. Lulu's jumping way up there, 105, but she's way behind Fezzik at 130. We got 21 players left and 4 minutes to break. I said 17 players. Let's see what happens, folks. 21 players left. Lowest is 86.80. Look at the blinds. And the blinds are going up in a minute to 5,000, 10,000. Next week, you won't have that problem because there'll be a lot of chips in play. You're going to get, if it's approved, you're going to get 5,000 to start with, 5,000 for a rebuy, 15,000 for your add-on. So it's going to be worth it to take that add-on next week. $38,000. Scotty Quick making a move here on Road. Gets away with it. Fezzik now at 146 and Pistol Girl at 99. So he's got a 50, almost a 50,000 chip lead. Almost, woo, way out front. Cool. Wow. Lulu comes back a little. Scotty's trying to make it to the cashing tonight. You better double up. You can't just survive. 19 players left. You cannot survive. You have to double up, so don't play too tight. 5,000, 10,000 coming at you. You got 4 big blinds, Scotty Quick. That's all you got. Come here, you. Come here, you. Oh, say hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Say hi. I'm Cameron. I'm Cameron, and I want to get taken out, Daddy. Oh, and we got 1 more minute to break. Okay, then we're going to go outside, okay? 1 minute. Uh-oh. Redskins making a move on Sharon. Will she stand up to him? No. 19 players left. 1 minute. I said 17. I got to get 2 out in this next hand. Well, Bree's posting 5 and 10,000. That's killing him. So he's going to get out quick. This could be it. This could be it. Scotty Quick is making his move. Brady comes back in time. No, he doesn't call with $5,000 in the pot. How stupid. That's not good, folks. That's not a good play. Take a chance. You got 2 live cards against the Razor. You got a 32% chance of winning. Put it in there. Now what do you got to do? He's got to double up several times to get back in the game. Whereas you only had to do that once. And that was it. 50 seconds. 19 players left. 50 seconds. 45. Come on, folks. 2 more. Go out. Make my prediction right on the money. Come on, folks. 37 seconds. Okay. Okay, this could help Reedy. He's going to survive. 25, 24. You guys are milking the clock. Trying to make it to the break. Redskins makes a play. 10 seconds. 6-3 makes the straight, knocks out, and we get 18 players and table closed. So we have to get rid of that table. Go over to this table here. Back to the feature table where I was at. Road come over here. We have 18. Shh. And this could be it to go on break. 16 players left, folks, on the break. Woohoo! I'll be back. All right. Made it. Let's go. I got my break again. You sure? Yeah, I got it. Who's on the phone? With who? Here, come on, let's go. Come on, you barking, you want to go outside? It's cool outside. And I saw Chester of molester. No, I didn't, but he believes it. Hey, hon. You have the back door shut for a reason? Yeah. Why? Oh, Christ. It's so hot and it's so cold outside. 74 here. The door is open. Nothing comes in unless that's open. Sweep it in here. Hopefully we're done with half an hour. Hey folks, we're back. I'm back. Sorry, I had to take the puppy out. I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, Sharon is gone. No, she's not gone. 192 for Fezzik. Free poker. XX Road is hanging in there. 16 players left. Blinds are enormous at 5,000, but they're going to 75, 1,500 in 1 minute. We're going to go from 16 players down to a final table within 10 minutes. No doubt in my mind. I want to thank everybody that's listening. I want to thank everybody that just sends somebody over to, hey, I see Fan Sport 365 is in the house tonight. Stugotz is in the house. Where are you guys from? What's your name on Jao? Let me know. Thank you for telling people about our YouTube channel and following us, Positive Poker Insiders. Next week we'll have an all new $50 guarantee with a special bounty on Teach next week and all through the month. You'll have to tune in for that one. Those of you without an account on JaoPoker, please use PPIPosse, PPIPosse as your referral code. Email myself, alspath@alspath.com, and get entered in for some free cash or more prizes, maybe even a free session, shadowing session. We do have to validate your email and confirm, so don't set up anything that's bogus. It won't work. Thanks. Down to 15. Talking people have, even the chip leader has 20 big blinds. All right. Take the top two, Ingemort and Fazez was in first place. Take them out, and Remo has 88,000. That's 8 big blinds, folks. It's all in shove time. Next week we'll have a lot more chips in play. Oh, queens. Oh, we got a straight. Oh, possibility. And no, the ace of free poker is going to make it. 70,000 chips with that. Almost had a straight flush. And we're down to 14. Let's see what free poker does now that he's got some chips. Scotty Quick is still hanging on in 6th place, 7th place now, just out of the money. He's going to have to double up again. He was sitting at 40. I told him he had to double twice at least. He can't sit on it. Queen of Hearts makes a big move in the 2nd place with 136,000. Woohoo! She must have taken somebody down. That also pushes everybody else around. Queen 9 and King 9 and King Queen's going to hold. Bob didn't get it. He had one live card, only the one. King against the 9. Oh, table closed. I'm going to have to get somebody else out of here. So let me see. We'll go with the chip leader, Ingemort, and we'll bring it up and we'll, don't worry folks, I'll make it smaller here. It's a little bit tough to do sometimes. Won't cooperate. I think it needs to be made a little bit. There we go, right there. All right, we're good. Don't tell me Lulu's gonna make it back in the game. Yep. We got 12 players left. It's going to 10,000, 20,000 in 2 minutes. Weehaw! Ingemort is on top. Queen of Hearts is now 4th. Road is 5th, 6th. And I don't see Scotty Quick. But he's trying to get to that final table, I'm sure. This is the last stand for Lulu here. I don't know. We got 2 all-ins. And Jack is going to take down the Lulu. What a Lulu she is. Wow, exciting finish here, folks. Just check and see if I got any emails that I could give you an update from JaoPoker. Down to 11, 2 tables. Lulu didn't push. He should have got that money in pre-flop. Ace deuce, 10-5. No good. Goodbye. The Lulu's gone and now we got 10. 5 and 5. You got a short stack and you're first to act. It might be a good time to get it all in. Just the girls in 3rd. Queen of Hearts 4th. Remo, and then Redskins is back. I don't know what this guy is. He timing out or just. Is that Aphis? Yeah. 20 seconds, the blinds are going to go up. I don't know what he's trying to do. Stall? Or disconnected? One of the two. No change on the leaderboard. 10 players still left. Lowest has 45,000. That's right here at this table. Free poker. Now the limits have gone up. This person's clock is going to run all the way down to 0. And we see a flop. That's a small bet. Nine, 3 at the end. Oh boy. Ingemort jumps right out of 1st place into 3rd place. That was terrible. Chips are too expensive to go fishing this late. That's a good smart. Thudo 217. Thudo. Tito. Go ahead, call. You got 20,000 in the pot, free poker. Don't fold that hand. There you go. Oh, 10s. What are you waiting for? And it hits 10. No jack. What the hell are you waiting for? 10 players, 8 players. Just lost some people at the other table, so somebody from this table will be moving over. Push it. He's got 11 behind. He's going to push it in. Now you have to call. Dumb. Can't fold that 20,000. He folds here. I'm going to come off my chair. He folded. He put $20,000 in there, and he folded for 11. Wow, that's amazing. That might have been the mistake of the tournament. 11,000 for a 54. He was getting 5 to 1 on his money. Incredible. We have 7 players left and 1 player away from final table, and that's Apes. He's got 31,000. This is low chipper. Final table gets paid, remember. Down to 20,000 for Apes. Another clock killer trying to wait for the other table to bust somebody so he can get into the money. That's all he's doing, folks. Just running clock. If he was smart, he would have just let it go and let it get over to Apes and let Apes bust out with the blinds, and he wouldn't have to worry about it. The blinds are going to go up again, and they're going to kill him. Yeah, it's going to go up to 25,000. Here comes, all in. Right now is the time. I don't care what your cards are. Don't post a blind. You have a chance. Oh my God, how can you fold there? You have the small blind, big blind, and anybody else that comes in, you can get way back into the game. You take the chance. I don't care what 2 cards you have. Don't next time you get the blind, you can't get blind money from anybody. You're posting the blind, so you're going to get less back if you do survive, and you're going to get 2 random cards anyhow. Here we go. This is going to be the hand that decides it. What will Seto do? Uh-oh, Sharon went out pocket 9s versus pocket jacks. All right, he folds. He's going to let them try to pick the guy off. And Davey's got the 10. See, now Theto's in a world of hurts. He's going to hope that free poker goes out before him. He's running clock again. Okay, so free poker is going to be all in. Theto's going to be posting a blind. He has to hope that free poker goes out right here to make him survive. Just fold. Just fold. There you go. You know Pistol Girl's heads up. 7-8 against 7s. Oh, clubs, clubs, clubs. He made a flush. Theto gets screwed again. Oh, my goodness. Now Theto's all in. Oh, unbelievable. Now he has to survive the... Here it comes. Oh, he's got an ace, but 7. Needs a 7. Needs a 7. Didn't get a 7. No, wait, they chop it? Yes, they do, because of the double 8s. Oh, my goodness, he got lucky again. Will he hang in there? Will the Tud hang in there? Seven players. Somebody's got 10,000. That's Theto. Somebody's got 17. I don't know what the other table has. Redskins is in second place behind Pistol Girl. That's Noah Ingemort. He's an all in again. Queen 5. They're live. Totally live. And not good enough. And Toto goes out and we have a final table. This table's going to go away probably. 6 players left. Maybe they'll move the other people over here. I don't know. Why are they playing at 6 handed 3 and 3? Why didn't they combine the tables? That's not right. Eights, and he gets a club. The 8s are going to hold. There it is. There's everybody. Final table. Welcome to the final table. Now watch the wars break out now. We're at 12,525,000, but they're all in the money now, so people have a tendency to really bet hard. $15,000, $30,000 in 1 minute. Woo! Even the chip leader will only have 10 big blinds. We'll have a lot more chips in play next week. A limper this late in the game. Ironic to see something like that. Unusual too. Stugatz. Who is Stugatz? I don't know who Stugatz is. I can't remember. Seconds and the blinds go up. I think we'll get rid of Free Poker and Ingemort unless they both survive, and Fleiss, all 3 of them this round. Right here if it goes up. Yep. Good. All in. Come on, Fleiss, Heidi Fleiss, go all in. There you go. Come on, Redskins, wake up with a hand in the blind. There you go. Got 2 all ins. Check it down. Check it down. Check it down. Check it down. Unless you hit the hand. Check it down. Ace King is a winner. Winner. One guy goes out and a Fleiss goes up into those near the chip lead. They made a stand. A good hand to have if you're going to do it. Come on, Redskins. You got 5th place locked up. Put some pressure on the Pistol Girl. I know you can't hear me. No. No balls. Should change your avatar. Aphis Poker. I see that. I did. She changed her avatar in the middle of the game now that she's winning again. The eagle has landed. Bet. If he checks, bet. All of it. 135. She'll fold. Come on, Noah. There you go. There you go. No, you can't hear me, but telepathically in 2 minutes, I hope you do. Yes, folks, 2 minute delays. Oh, he's got to go. Got 15,000 and he can't fold. Yeah. Live cards. Oh, makes choppy. Choppy. He makes it choppy. That's not bad for what he had. Almost made a straight. Would have gotten 46,000. He's going to have to stick these in again. He can't afford these antes. The antes are $2,500. Whoa. It's going to go to 20, 40,000 in a minute. Whee, yeah, 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 yeah. Props to these guys for getting to the end, ladies, men. Attaboy, Noah. No limpers. One more double up, Noah, and you got this game in the bag. One more double up, Bezic, and you got the game in the bag. Gotta go, 21. You can't post. You gotta go. You cannot post. You cannot fold. You have to. Oh, no. Another mistake. I cringe, folks, because I know what. He's better off doing it there. Look how much money he would have got. The 30,000, the 15,000, and the 21,000. He'd have got up to the 70,000 if he won the hand. Now, if he wins the hand, he can only win the small blind. He's going to get his own money back. And the antes. Big difference. Queen's head, 7-3 is not hitting. A 5 would do it. Nope. Goodbye. See? He wound up with 7-3. He had to have a better hand than 7-3. That was silly. Don't make that mistake if it's you. Now they got 4. $5 to 4th place. $7.50, $12.50, and $18.50. That's pretty nifty. Use of the power of the stack. $20 and $40. Big pot. The ace would check. Ace would not bet there. Ace is going to have to make a stand. Here comes Heidi Aphis against the straight. Against the flush. Made the straight against the flush. Woo! Hit the gutter ball, but it was the wrong 7. And now we got 3. Bet. First bet wins. Everybody's got a king. All right. One big hand, it'll be heads up. One big hand it's going to take now. Put the pressure on. There you go. Keep putting pressure. Noah, Pistol Girl, and Fezzik. Two minutes to 30-60. Come on, Noah. Strike. Back. Nope. Mr. Vance, Sharon, Stugat still in the house. Along with anybody on the rail. Noah's gonna, here we go. Get out of the way, 397. Ace, Jack, Queen, Jack. Needs a 10. Doesn't get it. He's gone in third place, and now we got a chip leader. Pistol Girl. He says, I'll take it if you don't want it. No, no, no. I've got 3-4. Or I've got 7-9. Or I've got 7-4. I think so. Pistol Girl got a step on the neck of Fezzik here. Make a bet. Somebody make a bet. Nothing. 7. Pistol Girl could have possibly won that on a flop. Don't limp. No, don't limp. That's quick. 30-60 coming. Here we go. 9-10. Gonna take it down. We can't see anything because of the stupid banner. Now she's in trouble. She's gonna push. Now she's in trouble. She's gonna push. There's anything here. Jack, Deuce, King, push, push. Come on. She had an ace she'd have pushed pre-flop. I don't think she has an ace. All right, Sharon. I can't look myself right now. I'll look when it's over. Or tomorrow. Congratulations there. Go back and look at that real quick. I was trying to get rid of a harasser in here. Final hand coming up. Just for you that might have missed it, like me. There's your end game, Jack Jack. Winner. Physic. Way to go. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you listening in tonight. This is Al Spath coming to you from Positive Poker Insiders. Good night, and please come to JaoPoker. Use PPIPosse and check us out up on YouTube. That's Positive Poker Insiders featuring JaoPoker. Thanks, everybody.